Thank you. We'll play a couple of pipe marches in the reel or something now. We'll work it out as we go. The first march is called Fled from Flotta. And Fled from Flotta began its life as a 4/4 pipe march. And a friend of mine called Fergie MacDonald from the west coast of Scotland. And Fergie, he has a bit of a difficulty occasionally getting out the, you know, you'll phone you, hello, Phil. And you say, is that you, Fergie? Damn it, Phil. How the hell did you know it was me? But Fergie he said he was in the middle of a dance in Fort William, and he said his mind went completely blank. What he actually said was, my mind went completely my mind went completely. Maureen, tell Phil what my mind went. So this was what began its life. It sounded like this originally, which was that was the original way of it. But Fergie was in the middle of a Highland Scottish or a band dance or something, but his mind went blank, and he said, the first thing that came into my mind, Phil, was Fled from Flotta, and that got it. So what was that when I played you? Became... And it's kind of become the accepted way to play it. Everybody likes it that way in the West Coast. And I do this programme every year for the BBC called the Hogmanay Show, and it's a live New Year's Eve programme. It goes from 11:45 at night across to like 1 o'clock. It marks the end of the old year, the beginning of the new.
We only get an hour and a quarter of joy.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny.
No problem.
So Fergie was going to be...
I love you, man. I love you just like the brother I never wanted.
I love you like the brother I never had. The whole sketch was, Hogmanay Show was on the go, Fergie was going to be on it, and he said, Phil, I'd love a go at playing Fled from Flotta to the nation, the new Fergie way. I said, look man, I said, the second half of it, I says, I can't remember what goes up, I can't remember what goes down. I said, I don't know it well enough. It's live telly, it's very confusing, I'd rather not. And he said, keep your eye, Phil. Keep it on Fergie and he'll keep you right. And I found myself being drawn in and agreeing with him. So we were live on the telly, there's a whole line of us playing, and it was myself and Ali Bain and Ian McFarlane and Fergie MacDonald over there. And England don't join you at midnight. They don't come until 7 minutes past midnight. We go on the air in Scotland at 11:45, and at midnight we have the bells, we have fireworks, and we have a cannon going off and all kinds of stuff. In England they have the Archbishop of Canterbury giving a talk, which I think is... It's lucky them. Lucky them. But it presents a televisual problem because you've already opened the programme, right? At 11:45. You've had midnight. England are joining you at 7 minutes past, so you have to have something happening between 5 minutes past and 8 minutes past.
How about standing the Archbishop of Canterbury? It's been done before.
I know. So what happens is, like, we have a false start for the second part of the show, and you don't want people that are coming from England to think that they've missed anything. And you don't want to think people from Scotland thinking that you forgot that you already said hello. So it's a very delicate matter. So what we do is we normally have a dance, and the two presenters will be out there dancing, and they'll stop and say, welcome to the programme. Glad to see some things never change. That's how I remember my brother. Since he started drinking at the age of 15, that's how I remember him. He's the same except bigger. So that's how it all happens. It just goes through like that. So what happens, I'm on the stage with Fergie playing a tune that I didn't know, and there's a guy in my ear, or a lady in my ear, she says, England are coming in 30 seconds. And I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how many are coming? There's no room. We're full. Don't bother. And I'm playing a tune that I don't know, and this woman starts counting down from 30 in a tempo which is completely different to the tempo we're playing the tune, right? And I've got the little thing in my lug about 30, 29. And my head's starting to tip. I look across at Fergie MacDonald, who said it would be okay, and he's going, watch me, what? And we get to the bit that I don't know, and they could see that England have been welcome. England are now with us. And we hit the bar that I didn't know, and I looked at Fergie, and this was the help that he gave me, right, for the up and down bits. I looked over and went, on live TV. Then, you see, he remembered he was on live TV. And he took a fear, and you could see it. So then he turned into kind of, I don't know, kind of Sean Connery or he did a James Bond kind of. An absolute nightmare. That kind of shoe. So we're going to play his tune for you.
Wait, we should have been off half an hour ago.
And then I'm hoping that by the time I finish that my brother will have thought of something to contribute to the end of it.
No.
Okay. By the time we get to the end of it, he'll have come up with something.
Let's do the layout in Jews and the
Okay. Apparently we're going to do something we've done already in the first bit that we played. Okay. I'm going to play to the end of the first tune, and he's going to decide, and he'll shout, and then we'll do it. Okay.
Anything specific? I have to shout, I have to look up, I have to look down. I have to be James Bond. Which is pretty pretty.
My wee brother.
Good night. Brother.
Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank
Have
you,
a nice day.
Smithsonian. Thanks, Billy Cave. Thanks, Nancy Rose. Thanks all the staff.